When you imagine Christmas colors, you probably see red, green, maybe gold. But some parents and social media creators are leaning into the neutrals in a big way this year. This mother is under fire for spray painting her child's bright plastic Christmas tree muted green and gray so it can match the decor in her home. It's part of a trend called Sad Beige Baby. It refers to youngsters and young children whose parents opt for cream, linen, cloths, and wooden toys, all in the name of the aesthetic their parents and guardians are trying to achieve. Joining us now to discuss this trend is CBC health columnist Dr. Melissa Lem. Doctor, thanks for being here. Appreciate it.
Great to be here, Dan.
So, how important is it, first of all, for visualization that young kids, babies, have color in their life? Is it pivotal?
It is true that up to about 4 months, babies do respond better to high contrast and colorful toys because they actually can't see very far in front of them. So it holds their interest and it allows them to explore and engage and be more motivated with their environments. But when you get a bit older, 5 months or older, color matters less. In fact, it's interaction with those toys that matters more to build that depth perception and that idea of cause and effect.
Interesting. So does the pressure to be this idea around being a good parent and guardian keep up with trends impacting parenting, if that makes sense?
There are so many different stresses and pressures on parents these days, and it does affect parenting. If you look at social media, it's full of influencers who are constantly peddling all the different ways we need to elevate our lives, and that makes us feel bad about ourselves in our parenting. And then if you look at the internet, it's like a fire hose of information. Any question you might ask has 100 different answers, and a lot of them conflict. And so these are two different strategies to try to manage the overload. One of them is, in fact, curating actively your social media feed so that you get good information, but you don't feel bad about yourself with picture-perfect influencers. And then if you really have a burning question or you're confused about something, go to a trusted online source like the Canadian Pediatric Society, or even in real life, go see your family doctor and talk about it.
Now, in that video, part of the video we saw, it was creator Natty Jo Powell, who says her child's favorite toys are cardboard boxes and water bottles, real basic stuff. So are the toys you actually own important, or is it how the kids play with them?
This reminds me a lot of my own son. In fact, when he was a toddler, his favorite toy was a kitchen wooden spoon. And he's 9 years old right now, and he doesn't really care about the expensive toys. He still likes playing with cardboard and paper, which are pretty beige, and they haven't affected his development. So again, when you're a younger baby under 4 months, that color and contrast does help. But as you get older, what's really important, and when you're younger, is FaceTime with parents. When your baby is very young, our faces are our baby's best teachers, again, because they can't see further than about 25 centimeters in front of them. And then as they get a bit older, that interactive time with toys, whether it's board books or blocks, or even just hide and seek with family and friends and other kids, is really important to lay the foundation for healthy development and healthy relationships.
And if you're in a pinch, the box is almost as much fun, if not more, than the toy. Dr. Melissa Lem, thanks very much for your time.
Thanks, Dan.